International Sports Festival. Participants count gains and losses. And DVD oil now closer to Iyekogba community. A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us tonight on the Main News Bulletin. I am Agatha Egwari Uju. Our activities are yet to pick up in public health institutions in Benin after resident doctors called off their strike. At the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UTH, doctors were seen rendering skeletal services. Philomena Bebo reports.
At the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, medical personnel were captured by NTA camera in various offices and wards, going about their duties, while some doctors attended to patients. Some of the patients say they are happy to have the doctors back to work.
I see doctor. My doctor is Dr. Joseph.
So far, for now, we are happy. We are just still waiting for her to be attended to before they close for today.
The President, Association of Resident Doctors, UBTH, Dr. Ofuna Ifeanyi, told NTA that some of their demands have been responded to.
Called off the strike because give the government a chance. Because if we go with the timeline proposed by government, the number of patients who would have had worsening morbidity and even mortalities would have been a lot more.
The Association of Resident Doctors strike lasted 10 days. In Benin, Philomena Ogbebo, NTA News.
Our President Muhammadu Buhari has welcomed the beginning of Muslims' holy months of Ramadan, which marks the commencement of 30 days of fasting. In a message to the nation through his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president prayed Allah to accept the sacrifices, strengthen and increase the unity, solidarity, peace and prosperity of the nation. He urged Muslims in the country to exercise patience and tolerance, as well as reject voices that seek to divide the nation. President Buhari urged all citizens to show compassion to the millions of less endowed and remember those that have been displaced by conflict in their charity and prayers this important period. In the meantime, Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives Ahmed Idris Wase has urged Muslim Ummah to use the holy month to pray for peace, security and development of Nigeria. In a message to mark the commencement of this year's Ramadan, the Deputy Speaker implored Muslims to follow and apply the teachings of Prophet Muhammad in their relationship with both Muslims and non-Muslims. He advised that catering for the less privileged, staying humble and abstaining from all bad deeds should be constant. And some useful tips to guide Muslim faithful in observing the Ramadan period successfully have been shared by some clerics and Muslim leaders. They were speaking to NTA News crew on the significance of Ramadan. Judah Bugu now reports.
During the Ramadan, Muslims are expected to abstain from food and drinks within stipulated period of not less than 12 hours for 30 days. Ramadan, which is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, is not about fasting alone, but also a time for total submission to the will of Allah, sincere repentance and a cleansing of oneself from sins and idolatry.
Let us go closer to God. Use this opportunity to go closer to God. Let us love ourselves. Let us not be an obstacle to the progress of Nigeria.
On how to strike a balance between work, social and spiritual life during this period, some Muslim leaders advise the faithful not to be inactive while observing the fasting, but to continue with their normal daily activities.
Fasting is to make you more responsible human being, and not to tie you down and begin to be like lazy persons or thereabout, you know.
No fighting, no gra, they cause another facing for Ramadan.
During this period, Muslims are also expected to give alms and show compassion to the poor, the needy, and the less privileged. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Away from Ramadan, in response to customers' increasing demand, a branch of DVD Oil and Gas has been inaugurated in Iyekogba, Oredo local government area. While inaugurating the oil and gas station, the regional pastor of Winners Chapel, also known as Living Faith Church, Pastor Chris Iyeki, enjoined all to aspire to greater things in order to reap bountifully. Dennis Temple has the report.
Commissioned this year Combat Station today, and we declare it open.
Speaker after speaker tried as much as they could to pour encomium on the man Valentine Iswen for expanding his business dragnet, and also said flattering things to mark his birthday, which falls due today.
He's a man that has given meaning to the lives of the led. He's a leader that knows how to create trust and confidence in his followers. Hence, you see people moving around him everywhere he goes. They always move around him because he has been able to create that trust and confidence in them.
I pray and hope that the commuters, the car owners, the drivers will keep patronizing him.
The family of Valentine Eswen said they had nothing to wish but to thank God for his goodness upon his family. According to him, the business is driven by his desire to create more opportunities for employment generation.
What is important is integrity, which is business integrity. You know, when you say you are dispensing 1 liter, let your 1 liter be 1 liter. You know, these are what we, because we know that we realize that the market was so porous, so we have to come in with our unique way to create a new platform in the petroleum retail business.
The intention is to make the people happy. You know, DVD, they want DVD everywhere, and so he had to open one here at Ebo to satisfy his people. I wish my dad long life and prosperity, and may God prosper his hands.
Some of the persons who did the first purchase at the oil and gas station said, with what is placed on ground, the era of adulteration will be over.
Valentine is a great friend, a great man, empathic, diligent, hardworking. God will enlighten him to do more than this.
The workers, guests and all were treated and entertained to their satisfaction. In Benin, Dennis Temple, NTA News.
You're watching the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. A quick reminder that we are streaming live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can subscribe and watch news stories and our other programs. We are also on other social networking platforms. Like us on Facebook, NTA Benin, or follow us on our Twitter handle at NTA Benin 1. Time for a break. We'll be right back. To stay.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is go.
Can you see me now? We just having a good time, and I'm feeling so good now.
Where you did? I dey come now. You go see me now. You go.
Call your body and everybody, yeah. Make we start to the corner.
Ready now.
You go see me now.
Everybody they dance.
Where you did now?
Oh you go see me now. I'm fine, sir. Give me a surprise.
Hey, where you at?
Hello, how are you?
Tell us one truth nobody knows.
I like to steal it from my mama pot.
Glow
data plans in town. Dial *777#.
Make your choice of taste from our varieties. Our bedrooms are exquisitely furnished to match your taste and provide you comfort. For your next conference, the Millennium Grand Hotels is your best bet with its roomy space and updated facilities. Come try out our gazebos and the swimming pool, your ideal pick of where to relax. Try out a new and better experience in hospitality, Millennium Grand Hotel, and you will be the first to tell many others. It's a special experience. Millennium Grand Hotel, number 167 Sapele Road, Benin City. For bookings and reservations, call 091-301-21020, plus these other numbers on your screen, or millenniumgrandhotel@gmail.com. You will find us at Zenith Experience.
Country people like him a die, don't let down. We do it technical life code. Generator for your house, office, and industry. Now who you get it, a company you go. For cheap, affordable price for different size and brand of quality generator. Now who you get it, a company you go. Whether na super generator, London Becky, or Mikano. Now who you get it, a company you go. Original spare parts, ready machine, pepper milk, sewing machine, no. Now who you get it, a company you go.
Oyi Technical Limited, 798183 Mission Road, Benin City. Now everything about generator.
Please until Signature Hotel. Please until Signature Hotel. A place of hospitality in the heart of Benin City. Please until
Pleasant Hill Signature Hotel, a place of hospitality in the heart of Benin City, located at 134 Akpakpavo Road, Benin City, Edo State, or call 0528 40557 or 081 36 3908.
Please until Signature Hotel. Please until Signature Hotel. A place of hospitality.
Thank you for staying on. And now to COVID-19 update. 44 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control in Nigeria. 22 of the new cases are in Enugu, 15 in Lagos, 4 in the FCT, 2 in Osun, and 1 in Kaduna. As at 12th April 2021, there are 163,837 confirmed cases recorded by the NCDC. 154,177 patients have been discharged, while 2,061 people have died from the virus. Updates from the National Sports Festival concludes our package, but that's right after this break. Do stay.
"20 years remembrance of our dear daddy, late Chief Cyril Omorogbe Osage, who slept in the Lord on the 13th of April 2001. Daddy, 20 years has just gone by, but remembering you is easy. Missing you is the headache that never goes away. Your life was a blessing, your memory a treasure. Our unforgettable daddy, you are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure.
Your rich legacies
and the good virtues you inculcated in us has kept us strong. Though you are no longer here, your good works have continued to speak loud.
Rest on, Papa, until that resurrection morning when we shall meet to part no more. Signed by your children.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motors. We don't turn that for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, oh, we don't upwekerize the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekpoma, Benin to Ekun, Obiaroko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekpoma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers, now it be number one. That's now why we dey make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the upwekrization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the ancient city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at Wiltop Floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info@hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge, exclusivity redefined.
Thank you for staying on and talking sports now. The National Sports Festival Edo 2020 will close officially tomorrow, Wednesday, April 14, 2021. A statement from the consultant ceremonial Edo 2020, Dr. Henry Nzeku, indicates that the official closing ceremony will last for 3 hours, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday. According to the release, every other sporting event ends at the close of today, April 13, but the 4x100 meters and 4x400 meters relay for men and women will precede the closing ceremony. 3 A-class Nigerian artists, Franchise Joe Boy and Tenny the Entertainer, the statement says, have been lined up to spice the ceremony. Also, Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo is expected to declare the games closed, while Minister of Youth and Sports Development Sunday Dare, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, who is also chairman of the local organizing committee, Philip Shaibu, are expected to give valedictory speeches. Parade by participants and extinguishing of the festival torch will formally draw the curtains of the festival. In the meantime, gold medalists have emerged in the finals of the male and female categories of boxing and cycling at the Edo 2020 National Sports Festival. Peter Oibo brings us an update.
Zainab Ojo, 19, in the 48 kg female boxing breaks records of 4-1 against Zainab Adeshina of Bayelsa State to become the winner of gold medal.
I'm so proud of my coach and me too, because in 2018 I'm the bronze medalist, and I told my coach that next time in the festival I'll make sure that I'll be the gold medalist.
In the male category of 49 kg, Israel Makide, 18, of Team Bono also defeated Balogu Lawan of Team Ogun with a record of 5-0.
I've been training for the gold. Training every day. I fought four matches and I won the 4 for the gold.
Meanwhile, Team Edo emerged overall winner in cycling with 6 gold, 7 silver, and 2 bronze, while Team Delta came second with 12 medals made up of 5 gold, 5 silver, and 2 bronze. Bayelsa State came third, winning 4 medals, 3 gold, and 1 bronze. These developments, Bashid Muhammad, Technical Director, Cycling Federation of Nigeria, says the 20th edition of the Sports Festival has further renewed the strength and minds of cyclists in Nigeria ahead of the international competitions.
Well, it is encouraging because we are able to identify talents that in September they will represent Nigeria in the World Track Championship in Cairo, Egypt.
The festival ends Wednesday, April 14, 2021. In Benin, Peter Oibo, NTA News.
And curtains for the 20th National Sports Festival will be drawn Wednesday, April 14. But for business owners, it is time to take stock and plan for their next move after the games. Let's now join Paul Omukago for details.
Samuel Ogbomedia Stadium Road, for close to 2 weeks, temporarily accommodated all shades of business. For some of these vendors, the festival should not come to an end, with profit being the bottom line for every entrepreneur. What are the gains and losses, if any?
The festival is good, first and foremost, and then the other way around, no more lost is a gain. Everything is profit. It's plus, it's not minus. That is the truth. And the state, because we did this thing 2002 in those states, you understand? Now it's better than that time, because that time is we are still analog. Now we are digital world.
The COVID-19 actually affected us, being that the spectators were not allowed, but still the people that came, it was a good turn up, you know. So we didn't regret coming here to sell at all.
We thank God for this wonderful opportunity that the federal government and those state governments have bring, because they have released a lot of people from pains, especially financial pains. At least we can get money to pay for our school fees, our children's school fees, and meet up our family demands.
Turn up has been good, like more customers.
While some business owners already have existing plans to consolidate on, for others, it is a one-off opportunity to cash on. In Benin, Paulo Mukago, NTA News.
As events wind down, let's now join Tamara Ibiwe for more update on the sports festival.
With barely 24 hours to the close of the National Sports Festival, athletes appraise themselves.
We make it to the final. It's not an easy game.
This year we have more medals. I know most of the states, they were able to pick something too.
I took first a gold medalist. I'm so grateful.
A young lady from Rivers, tell me by her name, from SLA.
Para-athletes who are not left out, despite being confined to some areas of the stadium, say it is a great joy for them to compete, as they call for more support and infrastructure to aid their disabilities.
We have other events that we are supposed to watch now, which is the long jump, and then it's too far for us because we cannot access the place.
We need some latest equipment, because all these athletes that we are moving around, we know their performance, we know their strength, but the equipment they are using is better than us.
Outdoor events of volleyball have been concluded. Ondo State won gold after garnering 12 points from 5 matches. The women's volleyball final, Edo State outscored Lagos yet again 3-1, 25-16, 25-16, 22-25, and 25-10 to win gold. In weightlifting, 4 weightlifters have won more than 2 gold medals in the men and women's event. Morufat Folarin of Delta State, Emmanuel Appa of Niger State, Umofia Edidong of Akwa Ibom State, and Delta State's Joy Eze, all in snatch, clean, and jerk. On the overall medal table, Delta remained top with 257 medals. Edo trailed with 241 medals. Adamawa lead the bottom 7 with 1 silver and 1 bronze. Kogi, Sokoto, Benue, Kebbi, Jigawa, and Taraba states complete the bottom 7. With Edo 2020 Sports Update, Tamara Ebiwe, NTA News. With barely 24 hours...
The bulletin ends here tonight. Thank you for watching. Good evening.